Hey, it's really nice to see you again. I've been looking forward to this for quite a while. How's your weekend going so far? Really? That's great. I worked for most of it. Having Sundays off proves to be more and more of a benefit every weekend. So, what do you do for a living? Oh, great. I bet the pay for that is pretty nice. Do you find it fulfilling? Well, I used to sit in a cube farm all day, and now that I've got my dream job, it's a lot more fulfilling. High school teaching. It's daunting, but, I really love the kids, and being their teacher is just super fun. I wish our year was less, well, frankly, it's very strange the way things are going this year. I'm just glad this isn't my first year. For one of my coworkers, it was their first year last year, so having her seniors in such a distress and disarray really took a toll on her. Well, no, I've never really thought of dating any of my coworkers. I don't really find it professional or healthy, I guess. Ugh. I also don't really like this weather at all. Soon I'm gonna have to start scraping the ice off of my windshield, and that is definitely not exciting. Oh, God. Am I one of those snobby people like Goldilocks who doesn't like it when it's too hot or too cold? I will say, as an enthusiast of colors, I really love the colors of fall. The trees only turn for a couple of days on this stretch of road, and then they're bare. So the strip we're near is really beautiful in the spring and fall for like a week, and then it's back to just boring green. Oh, are you cold? Here, do you want my jacket? There we go. All better. It's a nice jacket. It was my dad's, actually. I used to steal his Star Wars shirts all the time, considering my excessive nerdom. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about getting a tattoo of the Republic symbol soon. Yes, I know. I'm that person. Run while you still can. What about you? What are you passionate about? Oh, definitely. Bo Burnham is hilarious. Continue. I didn't even interrupt. Well, actually, there's this one joke he makes about fall that I just thought about. He, wrote a poem. I don't remember the whole thing, but it said the foliage was like spilled colored pencil shavings. Yeah, that one. I really love his comedy. Like, some of it is just absolutely absurd, but it's still so hilarious. Here, let's sit on this bench for a second. I wanted to ask you something. Well, I think you're really funny and nice, and I really, really enjoy spending time with you. And I don't know, I guess I was wondering if you'd like to go get dinner with me sometime? I know we've gone on these little excursions from time to time, but I guess I'd like to take you out properly. Maybe next week, if that's something you'd like to do? Really? Oh, well, to be completely honest, I was not expecting that response. Well, that's actually great. I know a really nice spot uptown that has really great drinks. I think they have a jazz band playing every weekend too. What's something I'm passionate about? Well, really, it's my students. I love teaching them more than anything in the world. Being their teacher is the most fulfilling thing, as I've said before. Actually, last class we went outside and I gave them a lecture about how learning outside is a great way to get your brain moving. Then I asked them what autumn meant to them. A lot of my kids are band kids, so they talked about how much they love the band season. And then some of them talked about how much they hate the cold. I, of course, with my meteorological snobbiness, agreed with them. One of them said something that really stuck out to me, though. She said that the changing of the leaves was sort of like what this year has been like. She said that everything was changing so quickly and it reminded her of how our year was going. It really made me think about how much the kids have been through, how much everyone has been through, and how flexible we've all been. They've really been rolling with the punches, and I'm really proud of them. So, yeah, like I said, I'm passionate about my students. Oh, what did I say I thought autumn meant to me? Well, being an English teacher, I find myself being disgustingly romantic about these sorts of things. I said that autumn reminded me of new beginnings and how lucky I am to be alive in the time that I am, teaching them and living out my dream. I think also being here with you brings meaning to this autumn. I've felt this connection with you since I met you at the library. I'm sorry if that sounded too forward, but it's the truth. Do they know about us? Well, there's not really much to say. Yet. Yeah, I mean, I would tell my students about a relationship if it were going on long enough. I've actually never really thought about it before. You know what? It's getting really cold out here. So why don't we go back to my apartment and have some coffee? I love coffee and it helps me warm up and feel better about situations. Like what? Like the lesson plans I've yet to write for tomorrow. Alright, let's go. No, the lesson plans can wait. Besides, I took improv in college. I guess I'll figure something out.